Check, check, check. Microphone. Cool, 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 cool. Let me see if I can turn this on. Welcome to the stream. Oh, let me make sure I. Oh, fuck. I don't know how to use this. Oh, there we go. Yep, 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 yep. All right, they're not ready. I'm gonna go ahead and mute them. This is gonna be a long one, so if you want to skip around here, you can. I haven't organized this. Excuse me. I haven't organized this very much, and I'm going to be all over the place, and we're not gonna be talking about one thing. So, I don't know why, but I want to listen to this song and kind of like live react to it. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I'm let me see. Let me put this up on screen. I don't remember how to do. Oh yeah, put this up on screen. This Dave Blunt's guy. This video is funny. It's let's hear what this Dave Blunt's guy has to say. He's a meme, I think, or people kind of treat him like a meme, but not. I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna rewind this back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh shit. That's kind of crazy. The hard R there is kind of crazy. I don't know. That hard R is very crazy, man. I don't I don't know if this is like his thing. Just but, oh, it's funny that they show this guy. I don't know if y'all can see my screen. Y'all should be able to see it, but they show Mario Judah over here on the side. Is this like Mario Judah part 2? I mean, this video is kind of old, so this guy clearly hasn't taken off because I'm just now hearing about him, and he's already fell off. His career started a couple of months ago, and he did already frickin' fell off. His thing is saying the hard R, I guess. The beat is whatever. He's doing the same typical rap style a lot of these new niggas use that I don't really care for, so I'm not having the greatest time with this right now, but I see where he goes with it. Saying that with the melody is fucking hilarious. How did this nigga said he heard he was a pedophile with the auto tune on it? What's wrong with this nigga, man? Yeah, this is grade A meme material right here, man. This nigga is hilarious. Let me rewind that back. He said he getting Jewish money, nigga. Fuck Hitler. Why you gotta be a fat N-word? Why you couldn't just be a fat regular human? You had to be a fat hard R, you know? it ain't have to be all that. You do it the most with it, you know? You going crazy for no reason. Pedophile. I'm sure he's in the kitchen for obvious reasons, not just the cry. You know what I'm saying. You feel me? Who is this white nigga behind him? By the way, who is this guy in the Bears shirt? Is he supposed to be like the hype man? What is his? What's his deal? He's kind of creeping me out. He's got this weird mix between a mullet and like hair metal bands, like the style the hair metal bands used to wear back in the day. And it's really creeping me out. I don't know. I don't know what this finger pointing thing is. Is that his middle finger? I guess that's what it is. I don't know. This whole video is unsettling. This nigga's big as hell. He looked like the girl who chewed gum on Willy Wonka when she chewed the wrong gum and turned into a blueberry. The nigga's head is shaped like a walnut. He he's singing like he's Trippy Red on the beat with some very ridiculous lyrics. This shirt has to be an at least 5X. He's really big. He's fat, y'all. You know what I hate about these on the radar videos in particular? Well, my bad, not in particular, because it's the same thing that the fucking on the block videos do. I forgot what. Yeah. Damn, what is that shit called? It's not on the block. Hold up. There you go. From the block. This video is probably going to get sniped by playing this copyrighted music, but fuck it. This song is a fucking banger, by the way, but these all from the block performances, and on the radar and all the rest of these niggas, what I don't like is that it's like fake live. This is not a live performance. Why are they calling this a live performance? A live performance is when you perform the song live. This nigga is not performing the song. He's lip syncing the fucking master track. And it's very apparent and annoying if you know what to look for in this type of thing. Like if you what a lot of these rappers are doing nowadays, and I didn't want to turn it into this, but I have to mention it because it's bothering me. These rappers nowadays, they have this thing. It's called punching in, where you basically rap each line individually, and they just after all the lines are recorded, they just go and stitch them all together in the end to make the song. So you don't rap the whole song, you rap each individual line, and they fucking put everything together. And it sounds very weird. Or it looks weird when these people are supposed to be live performing it, and obviously they're not live performing it, because there's no way that they'd be able to say what they're saying with you can't physically say it the way that they put it together in the songs. There's no spaces in between, and like you wouldn't have a chance to breathe, you wouldn't have a chance to like move your mouth to say the next thing that you're trying. Oh, let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. Right there, they just did it. They didn't leave no space in between each cut. So like he wasn't going to be able to perform that. And the fact that that stayed in the video just makes it even more infuriating to me because it makes it more obvious that this is not being performed live. You know who has a real problem with that? I'm gonna come back to this. You know, I'm freestyling right now because my friends haven't joined the chord yet. We're gonna talk about something else when my friends get here. So I'm gonna just say shit that I'm annoyed by. I'm leaving this too because I want to listen to this later. Uh, so there's this other rapper named Big X the Plug. All right, and he was on the Double XL freshman list this year. And I like a couple of his songs too. I think a couple of his songs are pretty good. Um, the thing is, he's one of those people who abuses the punch in method. Like literally all his songs and all of the lyrics in his songs are punched in. So it's no fucking space in between the lines. So when he does try to actually perform the shit, it sounds terrible because for one, he's big and fat and it's hard for him to breathe anyway. But secondly, the mouth isn't configured to say those lines the way that they stitched them together in post. Like the way the engineer edited everything together is not a natural way. I'm gonna just let this play so y'all see what I'm talking about. Oh, my bad. That actually was pretty fire. Okay, so this was a bad example. It was I think it was I feel like an idiot because I played literally the wrong thing to prove my point. He actually did pretty good there. It was I knew he fucked up on the big. Oh, I think it was this one. I'll let this play. It's only another minute. See, do you feel how hard like yeah, when he started rapping just now? Were you able to kind of get a rhythm there? Because I wasn't. It was very hard to kind of catch a rhythm there because he wasn't meant to say these lyrics live. I mean, clearly this is a song that he already said. They're calling it a freestyle, but this is a song he's already performed or recorded before. That's all. That's a whole other problem. But this man and many other rappers, they because they're used to punching in on their songs, trying to perform them back live. It sounds weird. The timing is off because in the song there's no spaces in between. The fucking engineer cut out all the spaces in between to fit the lines in. They fit them in like a fucking jigsaw puzzle. But your the human mouth isn't configured to speak that way. You know? Do you get what I'm trying to say? I'm gonna let this play again. I'm gonna go back. See the like at the end of the lines he's saying there, what the engineer would usually do is cut that awkward space out so that the last line leads perfectly into the next line. But because he's saying it live, he can't do that. He has to actually say all of the words. And he needs a chance for his mouth to catch up. So it sounds weird. Like it's hard. The timing is off. That's why it's hard to catch a rhythm with how he's performing it right now. All that's to say, this idea of these live freestyles or live performances or whatever the fuck is very annoying to me. You know who else got this bad? Babytron. If you listen to a Babytron song, hold up, you could tell that almost every fucking line, and I like Babytron, but almost every line in his songs are punched in. Like almost literally every line is punched in. So when he tries to perform it, this is another double XL. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. No, never mind. He actually did pretty good here. Yeah, I'm giving the worst examples, but like I could have sworn I saw a performance that he did where he had the same problem Big X had, where he was used to rapping it, you know, punching it in, and he tried to do it live and it didn't really sound right. But never mind. You get the point I'm trying to make. That shit is weird to me with these quote unquote live performances. Let's let this continue. Yeah, you see right there, he just did it. It was two. It was clips, two separate clips playing over top each other, and he had to try to play it off like he's saying that. Like I know that's like minute and nitpicky, but I notice shit like that, and it bothers the hell out of me, bro. I'm sorry. I might be a weirdo for that, but let me see. Let me see if bro can hear me. Yep, 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 yep. Oh, hold up. I'm muted. Let me unmute myself. Yo, 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 yo. Can you hear what I'm saying to you? Yo, yeah, yo, it's me, it's me. What's up? Don't you have it on Discord? Yeah, you were on Discord this whole time. It's okay. You can jump out. Nobody else jumped in yet. I forgive you. Yeah, I didn't. I had already started the stream, by the way, just so you know. But I didn't know a time yet, so that's why I didn't say. But but yeah, you can jump out and just jump right back in a little bit. Unless you want to just stick around. I'm waiting for Chandler next to pull up. And I was gonna get Larry to jump in too. Larry said he wanted to get in this. I think you already know what the subject gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, we gotta get into it, man. We have to let our voices be heard, man. But yeah, let me get on this real quick, and we'll get started when more people jump in. All right, all right, all right, no problem. I got you, brother. All right, all right. Let me mute myself here again. Okay. I don't know. Fuck it. I don't care if it sees that. Um. Anyway, let's continue with this guy. Hold up. A kid diddler. Look at how big this nigga is, bro. This nigga is shaped. Do y'all remember the Pokemon? This is like the evolved version of that Pokemon. Geodude. Who is the evolution of Geodude, bro? Oh, nah, we definitely don't want to let that play. I'm get in trouble for that. Who's the evolved version of Geodude? Excuse me. There he is. He's shaped like this nigga. Ah man. Well, let me at least make sure my stream you can fucking hear me and hear the what I got going on. Give me 1 second, everybody. I'm doing all this live and I'm not a professional. I'm still figuring it out. I need you to be patient with me. Let's see. YouTube Studio. Uh it won't I never can get my live videos to freaking show, bro. Every time I try to see myself live to check if everything's working like it's supposed to, I can never do it. I don't know how to do that. Let me see. And the nigga was a diddler. Heard he was a pedophile. Dang, I don't have any views. Nobody's watching me. That's okay. I'm gonna let this play. I don't care if I get sniped by YouTube. Okay. Uh, so I don't think y'all are actually able to hear what I was playing earlier, which is unfortunate because hold up. Let's see. I don't want to have to.
I know what type of shit I'm on.
There it is. The volume was turned down. Oh my god, bro. So y'all didn't even hear none of the examples I was giving earlier. Fuck. Whatever. I'm editing all that out. You know what? Fuck it, man. Now that y'all can actually hear my screen, I'm gonna let this play one more time. Just, fuck.
I know what type of shit I'm on. Fuck the motherfucking nonsense. Smack a nigga with a palm fist. Knock his iPhone out his hand. Drop his son kids, I'm on mix. Walking red, this a Glock 40 on me, but it's a 9 in the head. It shoot both of them. I be having modified guns, transform some Decepticon. Every day I'm walking with a weapon on, stepping on Louis Gooey, whatever that is. TSL business sauce walk, I been that kid that did made a couple million off of that bitch. What's her name? Don't matter, nigga. Motherfuck the fame. My bitch not Rihanna, but these platinum dollars. Put her on the billboards, just solve your problems. Bitch a genie. And you was just a weenie. Maybach truck 21 is how you see me. Chrome heart beanie, but I ain't got no love. Trap house after close, we ain't got no drugs. That's how my chest is. Headshot everything in the car. Fuck some vestiges. Backflip, kick martial law. Off a tech in, a wet bin. Niggas better duck when I step in. Guard here, sit down in church and stand in guard. Feel respect, nigga. It's TSL about that check, nigga. I have a crib with a 30. See, walk your neck, nigga. Walk was 2 years in the game and still a vet, nigga. I done made some broke niggas rich up in the jacks, nigga. Real life. Tell me what that struggle feel like. Street so cold, popsicles don't wanna feel ice. Street so cold, nigga, life froze from shooting dice. Hit him with the nitrogen, he never saw his wife again. We like to win, but be with losers. You wanna play with Tim Duncan or Carlos Bruiser? Like a needle, I maneuver through the haystack. Get money since way back, since 8 tracks. My mama was breaking tricks for 8 racks. Seen so many musclehead niggas shot in the 8-pack. Tryna beat Damien, won't never lift a weight again. Don't shake the pen and die free. Keep thinking that them little niggas ain't got nothing for griefs. A lot of good lives this week when that peace come out. Who really fucking with them wolves when they teeth come out? All this trauma I received made my beats come out. Sauce walking in each city, then the streets come out. On Sauce. Oi.
Oh man, Sauce Walker, man. What a great MC. Let me see. That's a great MC, man. You know, I heard somewhere someone say that they should make instead of all these rappers, bro, all these different types of rapper, all these SoundCloud rappers, all these halfway singing type rappers, like the nigga I was playing earlier, even though y'all probably didn't hear him. All the drill niggas, all the UK, like, instead of rolling all of that shit together into one genre of hip hop, maybe we need to split some of them up into like what you call it, adult contemporary, like music like this.
So
Yo, Xavier, hold up, Xavier.
yeah, I told you, bro. My long days, bro. I'm tired, bro.
I'm streaming, by the way, just so just so you know.
I'm just letting you know, man. We tired, bro. Look, if you a dad, stay in your kid lives, bro. I'm telling you this right now, bro.
Here you
All
go.
right, I'm getting tired of all these fatherless kids, man.
Dang, you haven't.
I ain't gonna say nothing, but I was fixing my belt a lot today. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, don't say too
I
much.
fix.
Don't say too much.
I ain't gonna say too much, but
Yeah.
that belt was being readjusted today. You know, I ain't put used to it, but it was readjusted, man. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Yeah, I know dealing with that situation is unfortunate. Well, I will ask you now that I got you here. And I was just talking about. I was trying to pass the time talking about hibbity hop music. Well, I'm gonna just get straight into. Well, no, I'm not gonna get straight into it. Let me ask you this: how do you feel about the idea of splitting up hip hop music, like creating an adult contemporary hip hop genre, basically?
They already did that.
Really?
They did that in the '90s. What you think alternative hip hop was?
Yeah, but I mean, like when it comes to like award shows, like the Grammys and shit, like.
Oh no, they like look, man, you talking to a person who love alternative hip hop, man. Like I jammed the what was the one the dude that got, was it PMB Rock? Not PMB Rock.
You talking about PM Dawn?
PM Dawn, I'm sorry, yeah. PM Dawn, man. My bad. I jammed the leaders of the new school. I jammed the people that made Tennessee, Arrested Development.
Arrested Development, yep.
I jammed those people, man. And like they was playing that in the club. Like De La Soul, they was playing that in the club. Like I had to talk to like my uncles and my aunts and mom and dad. They said, yeah, they play that in the club. Tennessee, like Tennessee.
Yeah, nah, I know what you're talking about. Actually,
so like,
yeah,
I feel like that should not be a separate genre, like a separate thing. Cause I'm like, yeah, they play, Gangsta's Paradise, but they play the Arrested Development as well. They even played I Used to Love Her by Common. They play that in the same rotation.
yeah. I mean, I feel like that would be an argument against putting it all together for me, because, and I know you talking about back in the 90s, but I'm thinking more of like today, where you have like niggas like Drake and Kendrick and J. Cole. They're fighting for, and Tyler the Creator, like real artists, and you got them competing against motherfuckers like Ice Spice and 41 and NLE Choppa and shit.
That's like saying, oh, hey, I don't know if y'all gonna get this reference. That's like saying, oh, Dream Theater and Vince Sevenfold should be in the same category. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, they fit under metal, but it would be different types of metal. You know?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you have to bring all that together when it comes to hip hop. Like, you can't, like, don't get me wrong. Like, there are artists, they're more appreciated for their artistry instead of Ice Spice. Like, I got booty cheeks in the air. Like, but like, you have to put that, because like their songs are going to get rotated in the club as well. like they're going to be in that club scene as well.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that part of it. I'm more just talking about the awards, to be honest, because what I don't like seeing is when somebody comes up with an amazing body of work, like something you could tell they put a lot of heart and soul and work into.
Yeah, like Tyler Creator with these past 3 or 4 albums.
Yeah, and I mean he's been winning, so he wouldn't be the greatest example for this, but he is a good example because you could tell he's actually putting work and effort into the music he's making. And then the let's say a rapper came out this year named Little Poopity Scoop, and his song went really viral, and it's 100 million TikToks dances from it, and Tyler the Creator got to compete with Little Poopity Scoop when they literally are on 2 totally different levels of the music game. Like, I don't like
somebody
that.
Like, okay, like say if Little Poopity Scoop wins the Grammy, right? Mm-hmm. Tyler Creator album is still gonna be played more. So who says that album won't win the next year's Grammy?
Yeah,
it's that good.
You're not wrong about that, but the problem is Little Poopity Scoop has that Grammy forever. They'll be able to say that they're a Grammy Award winner for the rest of their lives for a song that was, or for music that they didn't put as much thought in it. Like it's not real art to them. This is some bullshit that they just did to make money, and somehow it worked. Like, I feel like we should be giving this shit to people that really deserve it. And the ones that really deserve it is the ones that actually care about the shit. Not these motherfuckers like Little Poopity Scoop and Ice Spice. Like, they shouldn't even be in the same conversation in my mind. You know, they both rapping, but it's different levels. You feel me?
Yeah, and that's why people like who are artistry, they're never gonna be broke. Because they music has a longer shelf life.
I guess. Yeah.
So like you're gonna have to just play the long game with them.
I don't know, man. And what make me think of that is, you know, I be listening to what's that nigga? Them niggas' name? Them, you know, the one that be like, hey yo, I got shot yesterday. You about to make
Griselda?
The Griselda niggas. Exactly. I'm mad I couldn't remember that. Like West Side Gun and them. I feel like West Side Gun and Benny the Butcher and fucking Conway and them shouldn't be in the same wavelength as who's the hot new rapper that's out right now. I can't think of them. I can't keep up with all these niggas.
Sexy Red.
I mean, yeah, Sexy Red. Like, why if Sexy Red and Griselda put out an album, they would be competing for the same album award.
But in the end of the day, that's just viral hits. Like, the money's in touring. Who's gonna sell more tickets, Griselda or Sexy Red?
Yeah, I mean, the money part is different. Yeah. I'm thinking more of like their status in the zeitgeist, I guess, for lack of a better term. Like they will jam the crap, but they're not gonna come to the shows. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, but I'm trying to say when people have conversations about who's the best, Sexy Red, if she ever wins a Grammy or whatever, niggas will be able to say Sexy Red is good. She won a Grammy for this song. And you can't say no she didn't, because she did. Yeah, but that's a Grammy issue. Like, they don't know if they want to reward artistry, ticket sales, or viral hits. Like, they don't know what they want nowadays, bro. Yeah, well, that's why I say that they need to, if they can't do that, then they need to separate them. They need to separate the Griselda motherfuckers, the music for TikTok kids, and the music for people who are taking the shit serious. They should make it into 2 separate things.
What best viral hit and best artistry? Like, come on, man.
I don't know. I'm not in the board. They can
Yeah,
come up with it.
I'm like you expecting the Grammys, the people who run the Grammys to actually do work? Like, get the hell up out of here, man. Like,
Yeah, I guess it's
they was
just
like, what's that woman again? Megan the twerk station.
making the
Put out there
station.
some more. Sir, it's Megan Thee Stallion. Oh, my bad. Same thing, tomato. Like,
Oh man.
it's black woman twerking. Put on that Kamala Harris campaign. They'll vote for her. Like,
Oh man, that was ridiculous, wasn't it? That was ridiculous.
right. I ain't see. I just realized I ain't see.
Nah, it's worth mentioning. That's crazy, man. That's crazy that they thought they'd be able to get niggas by saying, "Hey, y'all like Megan Thee Stallion? You like Cardi B, right? You Negroes." We need to.
But my thing is like, I knew when I saw them, I was just like, is that gonna just give this to Trump? Like, that's just gonna give him a layup.
Play some Call of Duty.
Oh man, all that this is a freaking layup. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they definitely was giving the shit up. But to be fair, we do have to give them a little bit of credit. They did pretty good if you consider the fact that they only had about 4 months to campaign.
They did deplorable.
Yeah, I mean,
Woman, you've been the vice president for how many years? You're like,
yeah. I don't think that Kamala was ever planning to run for president, though.
get the heck out of here. Yes, she was. Like, when she saw Joe Biden stumbling around this speech, she was like, "Oh yeah,
It's my turn.
It's my turn. It's my turn." She was rubbing her hands like Birdman. Like, get the fuck out of here. That woman had 4 years to prepare, man. She was rubbing her hands like Birdman. I do not want to hear that.
Nah, man, but she wasn't actively running a campaign. So she really only had 4 months. She had the fundraise.
Man, stop making excuses, man.
I'm not making excuses. I'm
4 years.
I'm just saying. Again, let me put it out there. I'm not like a Kamala Harris fan, so I don't want niggas to think that I was gonna vote for her because I didn't.
That lady had 4 years. You didn't think people in the Congress was like, "Hey, that boy may not make it."
He old as hell.
He got that what's that, dementia? I'm just saying, girl.
He got that dementia.
They especially when she was in Louisiana, they was like, get it ready, get ready.
That's
now,
funny.
Joe, don't you do that.
Oh my God.
Man, that woman was ready, though. That woman was ready. It's just that she's one of those types. She, like, and this is the Democrats' problem, man. They just so in love with themselves, bro.
Talk about
they
it.
don't even, they are so in love. They so in love with themselves. They're like, look at me, I'm a black mixed woman. I am for change. And I was like, lady, do you know what's going on? You know what I mean? Damn, at least Trump go to the country and ask what's going on. You know what I mean?
Talk about it.
And that's all the Democrats had to do. They just had to just go in the hood and be like, what's going on with this? You feel me?
Yeah, I will say they definitely sorry, the Democrats definitely failed this time. They a lot of their platform was mainly about abortion. Like, everybody that's mad about Kamala losing, they're mad because they won't be able to get abortions.
And like, don't get me wrong. Like, look, man, as far as who work, look, some of you women need some bullshit. I'm just letting y'all know that now. Like, yeah, you feel me?
Right.
You know, I'm fucking pro shorts and pro abortion. Like, chick, you don't need to be a mother. Like,
Yeah, a lot of these motherfuckers don't need to be moms.
but my thing is, I was just like, are y'all going to have anything that's more relatable? Because with abortions, that's a woman issue. You feel me?
Right.
And you leave out the other population, like, okay, as a man, what they got to do with me? Like, I can just be a deadbeat father. Like, that's what a lot of men would think. They're like, I can just be a deadbeat father. But my thing is, like, if they would address like the tax issues with the middle class, they would have won with a landslide. You feel me? Student loans.
Yeah, that student loan shit, that probably would have got me out there to vote. I ain't gonna cap.
That like they're not even trying to talk to the people. Like, Democrats are just too in love with themselves, man. You know, is they love themselves and they love them some women like that. They kind of sound like some pimps, if you ask me. Like,
Damn, they pimping, man. Oh man.
they pimping their own product. All they talk about is women and themselves. Sound like a pimp to me. Like, if you and don't Kamala Harris got a perm.
Yeah, you know she AKA. You know, of course she got a perm. She got her hair laid down. You know what I'm saying? You know how they do.
I'm like, she already got a perm, and she just walk, sideways with a cane. Shit, I couldn't tell the difference.
Oh my god. You know how them AKAs do, man.
Now I'm just saying they walking like pimps, man. I'm not the AKAs. I'm talking about this Democratic Party. Now, her being in a sorority, hey man, more love to you. But that's like, I was just looking like that's not enough. Like, you can't expect a country just to care about women. They don't even care about men. They gonna care about women, like, especially a mixed race woman who is black now. Like,
yeah, I will say that was a big deal. Like what you call it, her being a woman. Niggas don't want to admit it, but there's a lot of people that do not fuck with women like that, and they probably didn't vote for Kamala because they didn't feel like a woman would be able to.
They ain't vote for Kamala because she ain't had no policies.
I mean, that's true, but her being a woman didn't help.
If she would have had some policies, dudes would have voted for her.
Do you think so?
What was up? Yes.
Yeah. Well, the reason I bring that up is because what a lot of people have been mentioning is how the Latino men voted for Trump this time, and what probably can explain that, considering that Latino men and Latino immigrants and stuff like that is probably not gonna have a good time with Trump, is because they have this thing called what's that shit, machista, like basically it's like in their culture.
I thought you were gonna say DACA, but I said no. That's not.
Nah, I think it's called machista. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but like they're very like weird towards women. Like they don't believe that women and men are equal for real. So like, I'm not saying that's the only reason why they didn't vote for her, but that could play a part.
She didn't have no policies, man.
It's like her not having policies was just the nail in the coffin. Like they wouldn't.
No, be honest, man. When she was like running, did she have any policy that would sway voters?
None that I heard of.
She had no policy. It was just that abortion stuff.
Yeah, that's all I ever
And,
heard from her. Like every
and
time
I'm
somebody
like,
bring it up, they're like, "I can't get an abortion no more."
at least with Trump in their head, they're thinking like, okay, Trump may give smaller businesses more money.
And I want to talk about that a little bit too, but I'll wait till other niggas get in here. I have
Like I don't think that's true, but
right.
the Republicans are known for doing that.
Hello, Dad.
Hey son, what's up?
I want to play games on the night.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, and I definitely wanna get into that too, but I'll wait till some more people jump in here because that point in particular really bothered me. It's two things that bothered me. It's that, well, at least we're gonna get more money with Trump. That bothered me, and the immigration shit that bothered me with these people. But we can get into that a little more.
So we all know how Republicans feel about immigration. We all know they do not fuck with it.
Yeah, and me, I already know that Republicans don't mess with it.
They do not fuck with it.
And I'm not even really bothered by that. I understand their reasoning. The people whose reasoning I don't understand is everybody else. Like if you're a lifelong Republican, then okay, I understand. Y'all just don't like minorities. I get it. But with other people, they're like, yeah, these illegal immigrants, they're I don't want to get too much in specific right now, but I want to deal with that later for sure.
My thing is with the immigrants, what are y'all doing to speed up the process?
That's a good question.
Because it's getting to the point they rather just be illegal and just just live off their work visas instead of being more integrated into the country and being citizens and having rights and healthcare.
Right.
Because like, look, man, the work visa is pissing me the fuck off. You feel me?
Go ahead.
Like it's getting to the point, like certain bands, like I've been talking to, they was like, it's so hard to come to America, you know, to play shows because of the visa crap. You know? Like, and I was like, hey man, when y'all gonna come to United States? Like y'all getting some shine, can y'all please come to the H? Like I'm trying to take you to Onyx.
Right.
I don't know. Yeah, let me tell you with that because I forgot these are white dudes. Like they see some, they see some cheeks and some oxtails, man. They may be like, you know what? I love black people. We don't need that.
Hey man, you can't be offering them to take them to Onyx, man. They gonna take you up on your offer.
That was funny. I met that one rock band. I told him, like, man, next time you come up here, man, doing homecoming, let me know, man. We'll cook for you. We'll get some oxtails for free. He was like, oh no, please, I don't want to pay. I was like, man, it's free. I was like, you don't want female booty cheeks and oxtails for free? He was like, oh. And then the lead singer, she looked at me like, excuse me.
Like, booty cheeks?
Now she looked at me mad. She was like, don't talk to him like that. I'm like, shit, he gonna get these booty cheeks and oxtails. You want that too? They like girls too.
Oh my God, bro.
But like I said, the work visas is so like dumb in America.
Yeah.
Like it's literally gonna start affecting the music industry to the point where like certain like genres of music can't come over here because it's so stupid.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot that goes into this shit, man, that people don't think about. And I think that's why they be like, these damn illegal immigrants, and they're taking all our jobs. Like they're not thinking about where this crisis is coming from. They don't have enough information, but they have a strong opinion. That bothers me when niggas they have a strong opinion about a topic that they don't have enough information on.
Yes, that is so true. Because I'll just be like, dog, we need to get these people like into the, what's his name?
Yeah,
Integrate.
assimilate them. Yeah, and part of helping them,
assimilate.
they're already here, bro. Like y'all are like, oh, these people, they're here now. They made a life here. They're living here. They have a house here. They didn't set up already. Like you might as well just work toward trying to integrate them into society instead of spending money trying to find them and deport them.
Yeah, because that's gonna cost even more money.
Exactly. Do you know how much money it's gonna cost to round up every single illegal immigrant and deport them? Like it costs more money to do that than it does to just let them stay here and fast track the citizenship process. That's the real thing.
Like you can't get mad because that torture don't want you. You gonna call ICE all because that torture rejected you. Like, come on, man. That takes resources.
Let me tell you something, something.
Oh my god! Oh shit!
That torture rejected you.
He's here.
We're not talking about no goddamn Mexicans when there's a party in the USA.
Oh,
I had to back the truck up.
Here we go. I was wondering when you was gonna pop in here.
So that's what I was saying. I'm glad that Trump won. Because I'm gonna tell you something. I wasn't gonna let no colored woman be in the office of my presidency. That ain't happening.
What the fuck?
That woman had no freaking plan. She was just like, "Don't you know I'm mixed and black?" I'm like, "What the? Well, you can't just do that, you know."
That ain't enough.
You know what? I'm glad those Latinos, they knew what was good for them. Because guess what? I went to every poll, me and my boys, and we popped the Budweiser. We took the Modelo's out their goddamn hand, and we put the Budweiser in them.
No.
And we said, you better fucking vote the right goddamn way, or you're going to meet us out in the parking lot. And we're going to back the truck up. That's what we told every one of them. And every damn one of them did what the fuck we told them to do.
Travis, man. I didn't call you Travis. What are you doing here?
Travis he come on wherever he please. This is America. I come wherever I want to go. I heard that you guys are having a podcast. I said, guess what? I need to call in.
So when you find these.
Yeah, man.
They had this woman thinking that, and guess what? They had all them Divine Nine doing a hippity hop, dancing on stage,
doing the hippity hop,
dancing on stage, doing all this, singing all these nursery rhymes and all that stuff. I said, y'all lost, so get your asses back in school.
They was strolling down the polls, strolling down the damn voting booth.
They was doing the most. I was just like, bro, chill. She don't like y'all.
Then the colored woman don't even want to show up for her 6 million followers, and they waited 6 hours, and then you couldn't even have the decency to show up and give them a pardon speech. You stayed your ass back there, and I don't know what you were doing. We should have popped the Budweiser for her and let her drink herself back to sleep back there. That's what we were doing back there. We were consoling her.
Loser. She even congratulated Trump. I was like, what the fuck?
I think they said that she eventually did. Like it took a while, but eventually she did. Like they said that she what you call it? She did it on what was the university they said she went to? Howard?
Yeah, goddamn Howard University.
Yeah. They said she conceded. It took her a little while to do it, but she did it.
Let me tell you something. The only way you colors are ever going to beat us, your family unit better get back to the hell where it was in the 1960s when
Oh
my
man.
grandpappy was around. Well, see, we couldn't beat y'all because y'all have tight families. Now, y'all only got one person in the family leading it, and then you're setting the backbone of the black community. What the hell is that? Did they win? No. Because guess what? They going against unity over on our side. We told our white wives, we said, guess what? You better do what y'all need to do at the polls. Okay, you can run around with your little fertility posters and all that jib jab. But guess what? When you get to that booth, you better do what I say do, and that's the bottom line.
And they sure did. They ain't vote that black chick in. Like,
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, it's whatever. Kamala was she was not exciting anybody this time around.
yes, she was black women.
I mean, that's 6% of the population though.
Damn, nigga.
Like,
My man said, nah, you don't fuck with them. Nah.
like it's not enough of them to make that much of a difference, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I always say, yeah. Oh, sorry.
No, I was just gonna say like she didn't. I mean, it's like Xavier said. She didn't really lay out a plan or a agenda for anybody other than a woman that wanted to get an abortion. I guess all I ever heard about her platform is that she's gonna let people get abortions. Like, I literally don't know anything else about her platform.
And women's rights, and that's what I was saying. Like, they left the men out, and they villainized the black men afterwards, and that was something that caught my eye. I was like, how did black men that voted 85% for Kamala, how did they get villainized still? They voted for him. Look at the View. The lady said these crazy black men, and that's the only person she disrespected. And it was a black woman on the View. And my thing was, this is why you guys lost, because black men continuously get villainized, and they're the scapegoat when the Democrat Party loses. They always say, well, the black men didn't show up. When they did. They did.
Like, majority of black men are Democratic. Like,
I don't know whether they think black men are Trump supporters, because I be arguing with majority of black folk about being Republican. So I don't know where they see these dudes that aren't Republican, that aren't Democrat.
Yeah.
The ones I encounter.
Most black people in general are Democrats, so it's kind of hard to make that point. Yeah.
To a fault. Like, they are so loyal. It's like a dogma. And that's my problem. You know why? I'm glad that we lost. Because it's about the family at the end of the day. We're going against a group of people that are organized to the T. Their families are intact.
Mm-hmm.
They have their unions intact. They have all the direction. Even if they disagree with Trump, guess what? They were supporting him because they knew, okay, we can't have these little side fights. But the black community, we can't even agree on religion half the time, and then we so tribal. We're never gonna defeat a group that's unified.
Yeah, that is true.
You're never gonna win.
Yeah. You got to unify with them folks.
Obama only won because guess what he did? He went to the rural cities. He went to the mega cities. He went to the towns that seemed like it didn't matter. Obama was in some town that I didn't even know of back in Texas in 2008 when he was running. It was like Abilene, Texas. It was a very small town. He went there.
Mm-hmm.
And he won. He won North Carolina, which was going Republican forever. I think he was one of the first Democrats to win North Carolina, but that was because his campaign. He did it so well. Like, if I could have voted in 2008, I would have voted for Obama because that's how well he did his campaign. Mm-hmm. She stayed usually to metropolitan cities, college-educated towns, or college towns. You can't do that. It's more to North Carolina than Raleigh or what's that city that's around a college? Durham or what's that one around Duke?
Charlotte.
Is that,
you talking about the one by North Carolina State? Or?
The Duke.
North Carolina.
It's in North Carolina.
Is it Charlotte?
Not Charlotte.
Chapel Hill. The Chapel Hill and all that. Yeah, like
There you go, Chapel. Yeah, you right.
they had like they did a better job in my opinion going around the country. And the Democrats this time, they thought they were just going to win based off LGBT and women's rights. And I keep saying there's more to America than LGBT and women's rights. Like, you have to capture everybody's attention. And the white male, they only went 32% Democrat. So why they didn't get called out?
Yeah, a lot of them didn't vote either.
Yeah.
They didn't vote at all.
Yeah, a lot of people, 8 million people stayed at home.
Mm-hmm.
In California, 8 million. And she only lost the popular vote by I think 2 million. So there were a lot of people that just didn't vote at all this year. And that was because they didn't see the reason to, and just how Biden did his thing, it was a joke. Biden really screwed her in all honesty. Because if you're gonna drop out of a race, I said you should drop out months ago, like 7 months ago, to give her time. She honestly, I mean, I don't think it was.
I feel like somebody informed her years ago.
Yeah.
I think she had time, but she really thought like it's just like what I said earlier. Like the Democratic Party are such narcissists.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're so self-worshippers. They think like anything they do is just grandeur. Like because I said she was looking like a pimp. Like all she talked about was women, you feel me, and herself. I'm like, this woman is a pimp. Like
She a pimp. That's funny.
she was basically pimping out the women. Talking about like, y'all gonna vote for me because I'm a woman and I stand for women's rights. I'm like, yeah, but what about the men?
Exactly.
Like, you're taking
What
them
about
out these
education?
places. Yeah.
What about jobs? What about groceries? The economic? They didn't have a plan for anything. It was just they thought they were going to win based off abortion, but they didn't consider the fact that white women did the same thing to Hillary in 2016. Like,
And that was a white woman.
Yeah. Like, women don't like each other. I don't know what it is. It's a woman thing, but they don't support each other. It's well documented throughout the centuries. Women have never supported women. Like, and then they tried to make it like it was misogyny versus the world, but clearly misogyny wins because women innately don't want to make decisions. Let's just be real. They want the men to make the decisions. They feel comfortable with a man in office because look how she behaved after she lost. Do you want that as a commander in chief? Pouting?
Somebody just pout. Yeah, you wouldn't want that.
And if Trump would have lost, he would have still came out to his crowd and he still would have made a speech.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not talking about women because I feel Michelle Obama is a great woman candidate, and she wouldn't have done that. This just showed Kamala's character. And on top of that, another thing that showed Kamala's character is the fact that now you're all of a sudden an African American woman when the whole time you were appealing to Indian Americans, when you were running with Joe Biden, you were appealing to Indian Americans, you were appealing to Asian Americans. You even had an Asian American holiday at the White House, if I remember correctly. Nowhere there, I didn't know she was black.
She did not speak for black women at all. Until she was about to run for president. Oh, that's when I didn't even know she was D9.
I didn't know that either. I didn't even know she went to Howard. I did not know that until I found out she was running, when she won the presidency and all that. But that just speaks to what I'm saying. Like, we gotta stop putting people on the pedestal. And then on top of that, the celebrities. Let's go with the celebrities. The celebrity worship on the Democratic side does not work. There's no reason for in a serious election that you have Megan Thee Stallion twerking with Glorilla, with Cardi B. It was a clown show.
It
Like,
It,
come
it,
was.
on.
It
it
was.
was it was a clown
It
show. I was just
was.
like, I don't like using this word. You feel me?
It was a minstrel show. Say it.
Damn, I was just gonna say, it. Damn, nigga.
Say it was a minstrel show. That's what it was.
It was, dog. Cause like when I saw her twerking, I was just like, is this a Saturday Night Live skit? Like I thought it was fake. Like I really was like, man, it's a good Saturday Night Live skit. They was like, nah, man, that's real. I was like, huh? That's real? Like she actually doing it? Yeah, she was doing it. Nick. Well, I was well, I was like, shit, I don't get tired of that goddamn making the stats. So
Bro, it's funny. I'm playing Call of Duty right now, and one of the niggas' name is BLM was a trend. That's
well, you got Black Ops 6?
yes, I do. It's
Hey.
on. I got it on Game Pass. It's on Game Pass.
Yeah, I got
What?
this too.
Oh wait, you're playing on PC.
Yeah.
Oh, mirrors.
You bitch.
Hell yeah. Y'all
I
better
was like,
join the
man, I was
master
like,
race,
dude,
niggas.
do I want to spend $75 on it? Like,
Don't you have that laptop? Just get it on Game Pass.
no, I don't have a laptop no more, man.
Ah,
It
fuck.
broke. Yeah.
Oh damn.
I'm about to say I got Game Pass. You can just use the Game Pass to download it.
But I was just like, I was just like that show was a
Her campaign
what-
was a clown show.
and then
for
my
sure.
thing is, what is Megan Thee Stallion doing for the regular person? Like
Twerk?
if she's out there, like if she's going to towns and was like, what y'all think about foreign policy? No, she's shaking her ass. Like
That's
I
all.
don't want to see.
That's all niggas need, Xavier. We just need cheeks. That's it.
Oh no,
They can't
Like-
solve.
like what is Cardi B doing? Shaking her ass and and cheating on her husband while she pregnant. Like I don't think we don't want that woman talking about politics. Like,
And she, bro, she was. It was so shameful, bro. She was reading her speech off of her phone in front of
But she probably
everybody.
was fucking high. Like,
Oh,
I was like,
she probably
bro,
was.
that's crazy. I've never seen that before in a presidential election, bro.
Nope.
I know they read off teleprompters, but to pull your phone out in the middle of the
I've never seen it because did you guys see the John Kerry and George W. Bush in 2006? That was one of the greatest campaign runs ever. And not one time did you see a dang celebrity come up doing that whole campaign because it was serious. Politics is serious. On the
yeah.
Republican side, it's not. They weren't playing. That was a different. They weren't playing on that side. Like Trump, I don't even think he had anybody famous come on his side. And when they did come, they were serious. They weren't joking.
Like
But
he went
they-
to the Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah, he did
Yeah.
that too.
Yeah, I mean
then
that's
she
not
turned that
serious,
down.
but you know,
But no, she turned that down though. But that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta go. You gotta go because that made people think is that you're a coward. Huh?
Kamala was on Club Shay Shay.
She was.
yeah, she was
Yeah.
on Club Shay Shay. Yeah, she was on Club Shay Shay. She was on, I think something called Call Her Daddy or some shit, and a couple of other podcasts.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey is simp, so I'm not even gonna count his. He was in the simp.
Dang. All right, we all know Steve Harvey can be a little woman worshiping,
Yeah.
but you gotta go to Joe Rogan. Yeah, you gotta go to somebody like that, somebody who's gonna stand up to you.
No, I just say like everybody needs to be included, like not just two groups of people, and just to make people don't and then stop attacking black men. Like that's the part, and black men are tired of. Stop attacking us. What about the Hispanic men that voted for Trump? 65%.
Yeah.
That's over. Yeah.
Oh, the Hispanic women that voted for Trump, like
Now the Hispanics went crazy, man. The Hispanics are the real MVP of this election for real. Them niggas went crazy.
Because I'm gonna let y'all know, I didn't vote. I really didn't vote.
Me
I sat
neither.
there, I fucking watched both the presidential, debate, and then I watched the VP debate, And then I had to sit there and kind of strategize my freaking vote because I was like, okay, I don't like neither one of them,
Me
but
neither.
let's see who could, if push comes to shove, they have to make a hard decision. Like, I feel like Kamala would have leaned on, what was that, Waltz?
Yeah.
She didn't know what to do, which was good. That would have been a good thing. Uh, and then but with Trump, like JD can't make him do anything.
No.
He's just gonna be standing there like Mike Pence, but like he can't make that man do anything. He just was the prop.
Yeah. The bad
But
thing about JD Vance though is like, and it is more likely to happen now because of how old Donald Trump is. What if he been eating McDonald's every morning? What if he just has a fucking heart attack and dies, and we have JD Vance?
Let's not say that. Let's not do that.
I don't. Listen, I
Yeah, we
don't.
can't do that, dog.
Don't say that. Yeah.
I'm
But
just saying, we could possibly get JD Vance as the president, and he's arguably worse than Trump is.
First of all, JD Vance is a Marine, so
Oh man, here you go. You fucking see, y'all proving my fraternity being a gang shit more and more every day.
Hey, we ain't no gang.
Y'all don't like it.
Hey, they did serve our country. I gotta give them that.
But I love because y'all go and be in the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
like Amir always says, he's glad that we fight, and so he can be safe.
I get it. It's just
you used to say like you're glad that we go out and fight. Like,
yeah, especially the Marines, y'all take on dangerous missions.
Hey man,
make sure we safe.
Military niggas can be ain't shit niggas too. Okay, we're not gonna act like because he's in the Marines that means he's a great guy.
I mean,
but it's just like in regular society. There are people in there that are just fucking.
Oh yeah, shit bags.
I hear stories, terrible stories.
Oh yeah. Don't get me wrong. There's some crazy. I'll get us kicked off of Discord, but
yeah, nah. Don't even go there.
Folks, crazy
what happens
folks.
There'll be some wild shit be happening.
Like when Kenny start talking about Russ.
Oh my god,
no.
That was crazy. I was talking, bro. As soon as I said that, the damn my computer turned. I was like, what the fuck?
Disconnected your ass.
I was like, oh fuck, how my whole shit just shut down like that instantly. I was like, oh man, them niggas is listening.
They was not playing.
They listening. The fans is listening.
And like say that I gave one. I was like, no kid, don't do it.
I don't know, man. That's crazy, man. But yeah, they I do want to talk about one thing.
Damn, it came all the way across the map.
Good.
Who's that?
Remember the friggin' SMG.
Oh, the stream is going, by the way, if you don't know.
Oh, yeah.
No, I mean whoever that other person is. I don't know. I ain't looking at my
Shit.
I ain't looking at my screen to see. You don't hear that other guy?
Oh no.
Or is that another guy? Hold up. Let me open up Discord.
It's
that was me, and then that was my TV in the back. I didn't know.
Oh, get your background noise right. What's up, Bean?
My bad.
Let me see.
I had the volume at a 1. I didn't know it was gonna pop up on here like that.
I forgot what point I was making.
Yeah, my
Oh,
bad.
you said you had one more thing you talk about Amir's background noise.
Oh, that was wicked.
Damn, I can't remember what the thing was I was trying to talk about.
No.
Oh, now I remember. So I wanted to discuss. Okay.
I ran out of ammo completely.
Oh no, I got killed.
Fantastic.
Is that still Amir?
No, I haven't been saying nothing.
Wow. I didn't know all that was.
We trying to get what you trying to discuss.
Because
Yeah,
I hear. Hold up. What is this? Where's this noise coming from?
Oh,
No, nobody's
they're
saying
on
that.
our side now.
that's what I'm saying.
But
Oh,
they
I'm
like jumping on
tripping.
our
I'm
side.
hearing the nigga in the damn game I'm playing. That's
Oh,
my.
Bro, I'm about to say Kenny on that
Whatever.
Molly. Kenny on that Molly.
I'm tripping, bro.
Finish your tweet, damn it.
Oh, I was gonna ask a question actually.
Okay.
Cause I saw a lot of people when they were saying that they wanted to vote for Trump. They were like, "Yeah, well, I know he racist, and I know he be saying crazy stuff, but at least I'm gonna get some money with him." The question I have, the question I have is, how do we know that? Where are people getting that from? Where is this idea of we're gonna get money from with Trump coming from?
it's really coming from the COVID checks. Let's be real.
That one single COVID check of $1,200.
Yeah. Well, you know, people are not used to seeing that. You know, some people don't even make that in a check, so they were like, "Oh shoot."
He was happy.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Nigga.
But that's why I'm saying it's just uninformed people. But I believe they just haven't seen that amount of money, so they were like, "It's amazing." If I haven't think about it, if I'm used to getting paid like what $900 a check, and I see $1,200, I'm gonna want you back too.
I did like that little break though. I didn't mind being inside.
Yeah,
Like,
I ain't saying that I would have turned it down or it ain't shit, because it definitely helped, but
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be like, yeah, Trump, man, I'm gonna be getting so much money with Trump.
He also said he's gonna have another COVID check because you know it was like. He also said it was gonna be another one because it's a second strand of COVID.
Yeah.
I don't know how true. I mean, I don't know how he gonna like make it happen, but he did say, "Hey, I'm gonna make another strand of COVID check." So it's left to be seen, but
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Here's my. I'm gonna say one thing, and I'm gonna throw it back to y'all because I feel like I've been hogging the shit. But what I don't like, and I've been talking about this with Chandler for the past couple of days. What I don't like is the fact that Kamala Harris wasn't a good candidate. The Democrats failed this election. Like, we can all agree to that. We can agree that Kamala wasn't really a good choice, and it makes sense that she lost this. We can all agree to that. What I don't understand is why because Kamala was bad, they have to turn to the whole other opposite extreme and say, actually, Donald Trump is like Jesus, basically, and he's going to save us and he's going to fix everything. And now that Trump is here, like, my daddy Trump is just going to save. Like, where's the dick sucking coming from? Like, the dick suck is crazy, bro. I don't understand
No
that.
Diddy, bro.
No
Like,
Diddy,
God.
but like, niggas really be acting like they get on their knees and throw it back for Donald Trump, bro. That's how they be talking about this nigga.
yeah, the idol worship is crazy.
Yeah,
It's on both sides though. That's what I mean. It's on both sides because the Democrats really had it. They just had celebrities. Because Kamala, you know, she's not as interesting to. But Trump, I think that Trump, they just laughing at him because he's a man, you know. And they thinking he gonna do like what he did the first term. That's what I believe.
Yeah, and Trump was funny in the first term. Trump was hilarious. I loved all of the memes that he was in. But I feel like he done lost his mojo, man. He ain't got it like how he had it in 2016.
Well, he getting old. Shit, it was 4 years ago.
Yeah, he is like 80 years old now.
Yeah, I'm about to say he's a little older, man.
Well, my great uncle, like what, 2 years older than him. He need to be sitting down somewhere. Shit, get in the country. I'm like, no, I don't like this one bit. I really don't. But I'm gonna see.
Biden calls for the election, and here's why. If you're gonna leave the election, leave it earlier than you did. You led it all the way up until like what September, then you like, I'm gonna get out the race.
Right. Yeah, she only had like 3 months to campaign for real.
didn't want to leave.
I don't believe that, bro. She was rubbing her hands like Birdman when that boy got elected, bro. She
Nah.
was just like, it's all a matter of time,
Yeah.
Joe.
I mean, even if she knew that he would drop out soon, she still didn't start actively campaigning until after he dropped out. She only had like 3 or 4 months.
She
But
has
during,
no plan, no policies, man. She's not
no,
prepared to
during
be in that position.
okay, during Biden's presidency, I was wondering where she was at, like for the longest time.
Yeah, it was like she
Like
wasn't there.
that,
Yeah.
she. That's the thing with my vote too. I said she probably could have won me over, like when he was struggling, like talking to press and all that. Like where were you at? Like not why weren't you backing like your president? Like Mike Pence was standing there next to Trump the whole fucking time, not saying shit. But when he had to, certify the election for Biden to go into office, like he was in the freaking was it in the Capitol making it happen
Mm-hmm.
because he was like, I'm not about to go for Trump's fuck shit. He's like, no, we gotta. He's like, you lost. His VP did that. Kamala was fucking just out the fucking way. Like an absent father. I was like, no, no, no.
That's why I said like she didn't even show up to. And then people waited 6 hours. I would have
Yeah.
been mad.
Yeah, she was
Like,
late. They saying she just came late. She did a speech. She just did it late. Like it took a while.
No,
like
it wasn't the
black people.
same day though. No, the dude. I'm talking about the day that she like officially went down. She the guy came out and spoke for her, but those people were out there in front of Howard for 6 hours. That's like if he was going to TSU and somebody graduated from TSU and they running for presidency. We sitting over there, we waiting 6 hours and they don't even come out. Like, and I got class in the morning. Come on,
Yeah.
I would be mad. And I gotta drive home.
She just wasn't fit. I mean, like she could try again in the next 4 years. Hopefully, she learned a lot from this.
Fuck
But
no. We
if
need
she did, I don't want to see this again.
she doesn't
Democrats
have a
gonna
chance of winning next term. We need new blood. We don't need to hear from her. We don't need to hear.
Because this was her time to win it now.
Yeah.
It really was. It probably would have been able to change a lot. But now we got to see what circus is gonna come.
Yeah.
Come January. I'm like the fucking Senate. The House is red.
Yeah.
Mostly.
All of the fucking branches of government is red right now.
And that's what kills me. I'm like, so y'all know that they could just push through.
They can pretty much do anything. Yeah.
And one Democrat could just be like, nah, I don't think. Shut up. Shut your bitch ass up. That's it. Every law. But I hope.
bro. And then they have immunity for police. I mean, they already had immunity, so I don't know why that's a problem.
Police, women's rights, LGBT. Yeah, it's just gonna be.
They got way too much power with that police, man. That's why they need a police database or something.
Yeah. It's unfortunate, but I mean, I saw a meme and I think it explained it perfectly, where it was like, we just gonna have to put our head down and do our bid like we in the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we don't have to ride this out.
Hope we get through these 4 years without nothing too crazy happening, because Donald Trump really is a true crash out, because he don't really understand politics. He's not a politician, so he's bound to do some shit that don't really make sense in the eyes of a seasoned politician that might lead us into some shit.
Yeah, I just don't want the war. I would really not like us to get him.
The good thing about that is that the rest of the world knows that he's a crash out and they not gonna want to fuck with him.
Yeah, Iran already backed up. You saw Iran already. They backed out because they noticed because he made a joke with North Korea saying like, "Well, my button works."
Bruh. Oh my God. Yeah,
this dude is crazy.
This nigga Trump is a fucking crash out, bro.
Yeah, if they really cross that line and piss him off, he would actually pull the trigger. I feel like.
Yeah.
And they know they would be gone. That's why they like, oh yeah.
Yeah, them niggas not gonna try to fuck with Trump because Trump he'll press the button on them niggas for real.
No, he'll call a State of the Union address and do it in front of the whole world. He'll call a whole world where he'll turn off everybody. Like if we watching NFL Sunday or the Super Bowl, he'll turn everything off and be like, "I'm watching this ball." Ah. Oh yeah, damn.
Yeah, I told them niggas not to fuck with me. And everybody gonna be like, yeah, Trump a real nigga.
Well,
They really will be like that shit. They worship that nigga.
It's too much. It's too much idol worship, bro. On both sides. I mean, these niggas are just human. I'm like, y'all, they are just human beings, bro. Like,
and these are politicians. They work for us.
Yeah, and that's the crazy thing. Like, I don't hate Donald Trump. I'm not one of these people that's like anything that Trump does is bad. Like, I don't have what they call it, Trump derangement syndrome, where everything is about how bad Trump is. That I'm not one of them niggas. But like, he really is truly a crash out that we should be concerned about. We should be able to have we should be able to have criticisms about his policies and the way he does things without being called un-American and you're just a filthy liberal. You just don't like Trump because you want to turn the kids gay. It's like, okay.
Oh man, I can't stand this shit.
I'm being the Democratic. I'm not even
half you colors really believe that. So you're trying to turn the kids gay.
Oh my god, bro!
Put the water and turn the frogs gay. You don't remember old boy saying that shit?
You know they're saying that Trump actually is making him what I forgot the position they were saying he was gonna give him, but basically they're saying that he talking about putting Alex Jones in his cabinet somewhere. I can't remember exactly where.
That's what I'm wanting to see, because that was one thing that Kamala just kept pressing the issue with everybody. She's all like, everybody that was in the office with him was telling everybody when they left, like, yeah, that nigga's crazy and should not be in the White House. Like, everybody was saying that. Every person that left his cabinet. I'm like, so who gonna be a part of that now? Like,
yeah.
we have to get rid of the education, because he ain't gonna have nobody to uphold it.
Yeah, I mean,
well, they're getting rid of it anyway. The Department of Education.
I'll say this with Trump's whole deal. A lot of people are really scared, and I understand why they're really scared. But honestly, I don't even know if we should be worried about Trump doing all the things that he was saying he's gonna do that they don't like the whole, because he was the president before. He was here at one point, and he didn't do all those things. Like all the scary nightmare stories everybody was saying, he didn't do the things.
He can't do everything.
He can't do a lot of those things.
Yeah, you can't do. You have powers, and you have balances of power, because otherwise it would be a dictatorship. Like you can't get away with everything. Like,
yeah, and that that's for the people on the left. Now for the people on the right, that goes their way too, because these are the people saying when Trump gets in here, he's gonna come in and he's gonna drain the swamp and he's gonna save us and he's gonna fix everything and everything's gonna be back to normal when he's the president. And they're treating him like he's gonna be Jesus or whatever. And these, by the way, these are supposed to be people who are anti-establishment. I never could understand that. Like these people, the fact that they're on the dick suck grind for Trump so hard, and also are against big government and big corporations and oligarchies and shit. I never understood that. Somebody got to explain that to me.
Yeah, Trump's the ultimate trust fund, baby. Like, get out of here.
Yeah, he's a politician. How are you going to be against the government's corrupt and the politicians are all lying, except for Trump? Okay, nigga. Sure.
Well, those people, they always have fear. Like I said, we all know that I think they just born with fear because of like what they feel guilty about in their genes. They just born thinking that everybody's gonna come by and get them back, so they always on the guard. And I feel sorry for them because they always on defense. Like there's no, there's no way to for them to like feel safe.
Yeah.
There's nothing you could do.
I think if we get into position that they are in, that we're gonna try to get revenge on them. It's not like that, man. We could just be chill.
Yeah. Just don't call us the N-word.
Right. All we want y'all to do is stop being racist. Why is that hard, bro? Why is it?
Because it's means, bro.
Why do you have to call me a nigga? Why do you have to do that?
Like, try to be a friend. Like, hey, can I get a pass to say the N-word with the A? No, you can't. Your ancestors said it enough. It's not my fault. It's not yours either. But they took that away from you.
I tell them just get Black Ops 6.
Yeah,
not can we call you color?
Now that I got some of y'all in here, I want to talk about another one of these points that people say that Trump is going to fix everything when he gets here. This immigration shit. Can somebody explain to me what Trump is supposed to be doing that we haven't already been doing that's going to stop immigration from happening?
Building a wall.
I mean, first and foremost, there's not so. I don't know if y'all remember all the refugees that went to like Texas, and then Greg Abbott was like, "No, we're gonna send them to Chicago and New York."
Yes,
and they ended up taking over the hotel rooms. All the taxes went up in those two states. It's really just stopping the people from coming so fast in groups and waves like that, where we can't even contain them, where we can't even process them. We don't have enough time. So all they end up doing is just sitting in little hotels or big warehouses, or like they even took over Quantico, like the refugees, and they just sitting there on all taxpayer dollars because we have to feed them. But when they come to the country and we take them in, you have to give them 3 meals a day. That takes money. That takes water away from like our regular citizens. So it's just that. Like, we're not saying you can't come across, but get the right proper documentation. That way we could access you. Then you could go on. You could get your apartment or a house. But then when you coming in waves like that, now it's a big group, and it don't make sense to. And Greg Abbott was like, I'm not gonna make Texas pay for this, so I'm gonna send it to Chicago and New York, which are more liberal. And now their taxes are through the roof because people got to pay for that. Because you have to feed them, like by law,
right.
by world law, you have to feed them.
But here's my question, because that's like a refugee thing. That's not exactly what a lot of people be talking about when they talk about immigration. They just mean illegal immigration, period. And what I want to know is, outside of the refugees, I mean, refugees is something that, how do I say, it's a little different when it's a refugee versus just a regular person. You get what I mean? So what are we doing about these people? Not refugees, just people who got here illegally. What are we supposed to be doing about those people that we aren't doing already?
Process legally.
Yeah. But then, like I said, that takes like time, and then
and that's why I said they need to just have a way they can speed up the immigration process.
I agree. That's one of my main points for that. Number one would be we actually start enforcing the rules we have against hiring people that aren't American citizens without paperwork. If we start actually enforcing that rule, but nobody ever wants to talk about doing that because all the companies that do that shit, they're making so much money off of not paying them the normal wage. Nobody ever wants to talk about doing that, putting the onus on these corporations instead of putting it on regular people. Yeah, that's my main point here, bro.
Yeah, cheap labor is big business, bro.
Bro, it's so
Especially in
much,
trades.
bro. In all the farms that pick all our fruits and vegetables, bro, it's almost exclusively nothing but illegal immigrants doing that, and they're not getting paid $7.25 like we're legally supposed to be, because technically they're not supposed to be here, and they'll take it because they don't want to get snitched on, and it's worth more than what they're getting where they're from. Like, they're being exploited. Why are we getting mad at them instead of getting mad at the motherfuckers that's hiring them? That's my question.
I think we're supposed to. I'm mad at them too because they're supposed to be hiring Americans.
Exactly.
They could have teenagers instead of them out in the street killing each other. They could be out in the field making some bread like that. But hey, that's a lot of money if you in high school and you just need a summer job. That's a lot of bread for a high schooler. Because you don't really need that much in high school. You living with your parents, an extra $400, $500. They ain't gonna, you start saving. That'd be good,
bro. I'm not understanding why everybody that complains about the illegal immigration problem, why none of them are saying, hey, all the people that's quote unquote stealing your jobs, maybe we should be talking to the companies that that's hiring them, that steal the jobs they're stealing from you, and say, why are you hiring them anyway? That's against the law. Y'all know that's illegal, right?
Yeah.
So like, why is nobody ever talking about doing that? Why that's never a part of the topic. It's always deport them and build a wall. And we've been doing that, and that hasn't been working.
But that's because like they're also letting them in too. Like I think the corporations are letting them in so they can pay them low wages and stuff. They're getting help to come across the border some kind of way. Like
yeah. So and I say all that because I'm like, we deal with the root of the problem. The root of the problem is the only reason these people even want to come here in the first place is because they know they got somewhere to go to get some money, to at least get more than what they get and where they come from. They know that they could get a job. It's a market for that. It's a market for cheap labor out here. If we didn't allow these people to hire them for almost slave wages and actually force them to hire Americans, the problem goes away. But niggas want to just yell at Mexicans. That's literally all it comes down to. Niggas just want to be like, these Mexicans, they stealing all our jobs. That's all they want to do.
You goddamn torta, should have gave me your number.
Like it's literally the source of the illegal immigration problem is that they're here to get jobs and niggas are giving them jobs. Nobody's asking questions to the people that's giving them jobs. Like A goes to B, goes to C, goes to D. Like, has nobody else connected those dots? Am I tripping?
I mean,
it's just like what I've said about the sweatshops in China, and then they took those plants that we had in Detroit and in Pittsburgh and Chicago, and that's why a lot of blacks moved up north, because that was the jobs that they were having. They took them overseas, and then now they wonder why the crime is so bad up in Chicago, Detroit. Everybody robbing people because they don't have no money, because they don't have no jobs and stuff. Bring all that back, and I assure you, 60% of them boys are gonna go back to them jobs, like, because they're only in the streets because they don't have no income. But then they'll rather go overseas to these sweatshops where these people are getting paid a dime.
Yep.
And then you got people over here, the same Democratic Party, complain about them getting low wages. Well, like you said, go after the corporation, but they're not gonna do that. And the corporation are helping these dudes. They're helping them come over, because there ain't no way these people be having all this money to come over. Especially when they caught an illegal immigrant. This guy had I want to say 5,000 in his pocket, and he was coming from overseas.
How did that happen?
Just, like, it was just crazy. Like $5,000. Like, I think he was a Hispanic. No, not overseas, but they caught him coming across the border. And I'm like, who gave him that money?
Yeah.
Who gave him that? Like, and who giving the cartels weapons? Like, it's all a scheme. They look. It's modern day slavery, and that's what I think the child trafficking is too. It's modern day slavery. They getting these people. They don't want to fight these against this for real, because then the corporation got to pay Americans,
Yep.
and they can't work them hours that they work the Mexicans. So that's really what it is.
Healthcare and all
See,
that.
bro, I agree with you 100% on that. And why is nobody else saying that? Why all I hear is build the wall and deport
people
them
scared.
all? Like, I'm like, nobody is connecting that, because nobody is connecting the dots that build the wall and deporting them all. It's not working. We've been trying that this whole time. The root of the problem is that there's a market for that low wage, for those low wage jobs, and we have American companies that's engaging in this illegal act. By the way, this is against the fucking law, and they're still able to do it. And like, everybody's mad at the wrong people. I
And
don't.
it's like what Chandler said, man. I think they really fearful of those companies. Those companies may do something.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, he made a good point about the outsourcing that they did. They outsource everything. Like, have y'all ever called telecom? Like, you called and
go to India.
In India, exactly. And it's a fucking call center in India, and motherfuckers like, oh my god, I can't understand them. I can't understand it. Do you know why they have them in India? Because it's cheaper to do that than to hire Americans to do it. But everybody gets mad at the Indians. They're like, oh my god, why y'all can't get somebody that's in America? You're asking the wrong person that. You're asking the fucking worker instead of asking the person who hired them. Like, why is nobody connecting those dots, bro? I don't understand. It's not even complicated.
Well, you know, a lot of people are not courageous anyway. In this generation, they like scared to really. They're scared to really like challenge people because they have fear for man. That's what the problem is. When we get, like I said, we get these people off OnlyFans and off these things where they're losing their courageousness. Because I really feel like all the dopamine that we have off of social media is taken away from like them caring about real life. Because they just get on TikTok and they just stroll for hours on TikTok. So why would I care about, you know, a human being working 14 hours in the sun and, you know, getting up at 5 a.m, getting off at 11 at night, like for a less of a paycheck, when I don't need, as long as I'm eating that fruit or that vegetable, I don't care. That's the problem. They're keeping them sedated, bro, with OnlyFans, Instagram. Look, P. Diddy. All this is
Oh
a
my
distraction.
god, I forgot about P. Diddy.
All this stuff is a distraction. I tell people, stop being in the matrix. Think outside the box because your life is affected by it. Think outside the box for once. Get off the damn. You know what I did best, man? I'm gonna tell this the people that's watching. Do a social media cleanse for at least a week and then try to go 2 weeks, and you'll see how much happier you are. Don't get on social media at all. Don't look at nothing. Don't if somebody tag you in some shit, just be like, I'm gonna watch it a week later. Like, then you will be happy. You'll be more focused. You'll get more stuff done. Because I've been in that situation where I've been on Instagram and I'll scroll and it's like 20 minutes later. But some people go for 2 hours. I'm like, dang, that's 20 minutes I just lost when I could have been reading a book, getting better. I could have been working on my YouTube channel or doing something constructive. And I just lost it on 20 minutes of that. Like,
yeah, you are absolutely right about that, bro. I catch myself sometimes, like, because you know everything is a fucking wannabe TikTok nowadays. Facebook got the wannabe TikTok, Instagram got it, YouTube got it, and I'll catch myself scrolling on there, and I'll be scrolling for 10 minutes, then 15 minutes, then 20 minutes, and I'll be like, and you know it's randomly generated videos of random shit. I'd be like, what the fuck am I watching?
Toilet.
Yeah. And I'd be like, what the fuck am I watching, bro? Why have I been sitting and looking at this for fucking 30 minutes straight?
I don't have a Twitter, but I heard Twitter's just straight porn now.
Well, it's like half porn and half people saying the N-word.
Yeah. Racist people and gooners.
Yeah, it's half white supremacists and half fucking OnlyFans girls at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And like 2% black feminists arguing with people, saying, arguing about how they don't want to do 50-50. But I'm not going to bring that conversation back up. I know that's traumatizing.
I just be like, help your partner out, dog. Help him out.
You know, if you really love that person, you want to go like further in life with that person. Like somebody's gonna, come up short. Like what? Why wouldn't you want to help your household or just
You can't. It's not 1954. You can't live off one income anymore, though.
no?
It's
Right.
impossible. You need
Some
two.
people, they're like uber rich, but what is it? We all can't get that. We're all not gonna get that.
Yeah, the game done changed. You can't get a job at the plant and be able to take care of family of 5 no more. The plant don't exist. It's all done by robots now. You fucking go drive
No,
Uber
they still
Eats.
What was that? I do security for the paper plant, and freaking it's people that work out there 12, 14 hours, and when they walk out that gate, some of them be fucking power walking. Some of the contractors that come from different states, like they come out, their legs wobbling and shit. I'm like, y'all gonna make it? They still working people out here. I'm just saying, it's like if you get a guy that's that good, like shoot. And if you're not gonna pay 50-50, at least make sure the house and shit
Yeah.
clean. You come
Yeah.
home and eat some food.
It's like Chandler said, bro. Like they offshored so much work that it's not a whole lot for the kids nowadays to do.
No.
Yeah, I agree with Chandler on that.
They can't take care of their family on one income no more. The game has changed. So this conversation about 50-50 is goofy to me, especially because the people who are having the conversation are people who are not doing that much better than you financially. These are
They're not
other
even in a relationship, so they need to be quiet. First of all, like they're not even in. Half of them don't even have a significant other. So it's like, what are you talking about? You talking about something that you would do, and you don't even have a partner. Like that's just half of social media right there.
You definitely not gonna have a partner because you done said this. You not gonna help. So
Exactly.
I'm gonna look at that and be like, well, I don't, want to marry
yeah.
her or anything. She's gonna
And here's my thing
Then
about
on
it.
top, then
Oh, go ahead.
on top of that, the new girls be like, I don't want to help with your paper. I don't want to give you sets. I want to do everything when I want to do it. So you're not helping with the paper. Then you put out around a time when you feel like you're gonna cook this, when you feel like you're gonna give me sets. What's the point of you being there?
Well, damn. Well, I agree, man.
Yeah, man.
like,
Yeah, motherfuckers. It's kind of crass when you say it that way, but I do see on Twitter. This is why you should be lucky that you don't have Twitter. But on Twitter, it's a bunch of motherfuckers on there trying to argue with people about actually you shouldn't expect sex from your spouse, and actually, basically like they don't have to do shit, and you still should be trying to take care of them. And I don't be understanding that, bro. Especially in this fucking economy. You asking other regular niggas to do what rich niggas do. And you not doing nothing in return. You're just there. You're just existing.
there to look pretty. Don't be like that. I'm only Marilyn Monroe got away with that. I don't think everybody else can get away with that. It's a few.
But my thing is, it's like y'all said, bro. If I wouldn't want to be dealing with somebody that isn't willing to help out anyway. Like maybe if I might have a decent job now and I'm able to take care of the house now, but what if I get into an accident and break my leg off, or what if something tragic happens where I don't have that income no more? Then the relationship's over.
Yeah, that's why that's what
I'm sorry.
that's what they're really trying to make it like.
Yeah, it's psychotic, really. Like this is anti-family shit. This is the anti-family shit that Chandler be talking about.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I agree with that. That is anti-family.
It
Cause
doesn't make any sense either. Yeah.
you don't.
Because I think everybody needs somebody to love. I mean, Bobby Womack put it perfectly, and he said that song.
If you
Everybody needs somebody to love. That's Bobby Womack said that wisdom in 1976 or 78 or one of them.
I don't know. Bobby Womack wasn't shit in his life, but I understand the
Yeah,
point you're trying to make.
yeah.
Nice song.
Yeah,
He made
Bobby Womack, he was a good singer, and that's it. But well, we understand what he was trying to say. But
Yeah, I just think that me personally, this is what I think. I think that the whole that movement right there is designed. Y'all talking about the feminist movement, right?
well, I'm more talking about just the discourse about 50-50, and
Oh yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
actually didn't want to talk about it, but since y'all keeping it going, like I'm like I'm exhausted of this shit, to be honest, bro. These niggas will not shut up about this shit on the internet.
Well, I think that I'll segue that into like more of like stopping the gender war. I
Yeah.
think that is what because like I said, I've been giving peace ever since I gave that up, man.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. I think we need to just start operating in love, and we as black men, we have the duty to like love on our sisters because we have to realize too, a lot of them, and I was just having this conversation with, with my wife about it. A lot of them weren't loved by their grandmas and grandmothers. They were told to be strong. So they grew up in these houses where they weren't shown love, so they operate out of disrespect. And here's the wheel. I'll give everybody the wheel.
The
When a man
wheel.
feels disrespected, he takes away his love. When a woman feels unloved, she disrespects.
I like that.
Yeah, that's
I'll
facts
say
right
it
there.
again. When a man feels disrespected, he takes away his love through his actions. When a woman feels unloved, she disrespects through her actions.
Talk about it.
Talk about it.
it
So
home.
somebody got to break the wheel, and it's usually the man because the man we're made to be leaders.
You cut out.
Oh man, they cut
We
that
lost him.
nigga out.
We lost
No,
him.
they cut that
No,
nigga
he
out.
was cooking. He was cooking.
Discord was like, oh hell no, you trying to change the race. Nah, nigga, get out of here.
Dang, Chandler, he was cooking, bro. The Illuminati didn't got you the fuck up out of here, bro. That's crazy.
It was like, is this man speaking wisdom? Get the fuck out of here.
God damn it.
Damn, that's
Hey, y'all can hear
crazy.
me?
There we go. Now you back.
Hey,
You back. The
yeah,
Illuminati
okay.
got your ass. You got sniped.
Man, if whoever did that, F you, bro. Like I'm gonna save the black community regardless. So back to what I was saying. Now I'm gonna go even harder.
Go
I
in.
was going. So all I'm saying is, if we start operating out of like, well, we're gonna stop that wheel from turning. It will force the sisters to respond in a positive way, because you cannot give hatred to love. You can't. You could try to argue with it. You either gonna walk away or you gonna be like, oh dang, hey, I am being disrespectful. Hold up, I am being. But a lot of them weren't shown that love, and it goes into that's why they're built like that, to break up families so that we'll stay losing in election because we're not unified, because it all starts family, then you go to community, then you go to states, then you go to nations. We're, as a black nation, we're so broke off. Even if we see with the politics, we stay losing
Yeah.
till we get that straight, and we get that wheel straight, and black men stop leaving and start staying and cutting that wheel off. That way, he'll show the love. The women will feel the love. They'll return it with respect, and then now the wheel's turning.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, agree, bro.
That's good information right there. And I'm glad you said that. And I'm also glad you're saying that while we're at the end of the life of the red pill. Okay. If anybody who's watched my videos before, you know I've been dancing on these red pill niggas' graves for the past few years, bro. This red pill shit is dead and stinking right now, and I am loving it because these niggas was ruining niggas' ability to have relationships with people. They're basically what, like how these internet feminists will talk about I'm not doing 50-50 and men don't protect us and all that shit. They're the man version of that. They're the opposite end of that. And
Like, let's all be millionaire playboy.
yeah, they're all trying to be fucking James
And what is
Bond.
that going to solve? It's going to get more boys and STD things. That's all that's going to solve. Because Houston is leading STD rates because of that. Why do we need more of that? That makes no sense.
Yeah,
Then it's going to break the wheel worse. Because now you're going to make the girls
can do that because it be
Yeah.
dudes out here smashing raw. I'm like, you can't be no playboy smashing raw. You get an STD.
You gonna get something, yeah. You gonna get some shit you can't get rid of.
And see, that's why I'm saying and you know what? I know it's a message that needs to get out because I just saw the 11/11 sign, and that's why the thing cut me off. That's what happened. So guess what? I'm gonna go even harder.
Go in.
Look, I'm telling the black community, we have to start operating out of a place of love. We tried to hate crap. Everybody in this chat room pretty much grew up around the hood, or you know, the right mirror. Yeah, everybody grew up around a hood.
We're all hood adjacent.
Yeah. So what was going on in the hood? It was all hatred. It was all
too
killing.
much hatred.
Over dumb stuff.
Yeah.
How about and then we want other groups to respect us, but we don't respect ourselves. We don't operate solely. And I'm not talking about other groups because they have their problems too. I'm talking about black people. We're so fractionated and broken. We can never win an election. We can never organize to get anything done because they done this to us on purpose.
By
we don't even see it. We don't even see it like that. They made the men little boys where we get bitchy. We get, because most of the guys are growing up around women, right? We get a little bitchy and stuff when our woman screaming at us. And instead of being a masculine, holding that masculine frame and allowing her to be emotional, we get emotional. And now we're yelling at each other. That's how DV happens. How about we start teaching these young boys, getting that masculine frame, allow her to be emotional, allow her to get her emotions out, and you lead her back with love to a happy place. You lead her.
Mostly.
Bro.
That's how it's supposed to go.
I'm glad you said that, bro. You know who was not able to do that?
Shit.
Oh, go ahead, X. You can say what you were gonna say.
And I wish it would be like that because at these schools, man, they teaching these boys be way too emotional, dog. And it's draining my soul, bro. Cause I be like, you're not checking him and saying, hey, you're a man. You can't feel like that. You can't be that emotional.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if a man says like, hey, you as a boy, you can't be emotional, the man is wrong for saying that. So like that's why I get with China. It starts at the family unit. Because the boys with the fathers who are entwined, least amount of problems. Father's not there, it's 1,000 other problems.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and yeah, I'm glad that Chandler had brought up that, you know, us arguing back and forth with each other. I realized what was happening with that when I stopped paying attention to Tommy Sotomayor. I'm about to whoever, I don't know if the people listening know who this guy is, but he's basically the godfather of the red pill niggas. Like, he was doing this shit first. He was doing this before it was cool. But against black women in particular. But what I noticed with Tommy Sotomayor that really bothered me, that made me, that was part of the reason why I stopped listening to him, is he was really catty. He was really go back. He like,
Yeah,
he
I
wouldn't.
said that.
Yeah, he's like, he act, for a lack of a better term, he be acting like a female sometimes. Like when he be talking to women and he's trying to debate them, and he'll get stuck on one little thing and never let it go, and he'll be bringing up, but I was trying to say that, but then you stopped me, so I had to, and he'll derail the whole conversation just to get that off. And I'd be like, man, why are you doing this? Like, talk like a normal person. And I realized that the reason he's doing that, he's going tit for tat with women because he hasn't been able to do, he wasn't able to do that when he was growing up with the women that he knew growing up. Like, he's getting revenge for how he was treated growing up. And that's what a lot of these niggas is like. The Myron Gaines, the God rest his soul, but the Kevin Samuels, all the rest of the fucking red pill niggas, man. This is all revenge of the nerds for real. This is a bunch of niggas who was mad at the girls that they grew up with, and this is their way to get revenge because they
Fresh and Fit.
Yeah, Fresh and Fit, Myron Gaines, you know, whatever podcast, all the rest of those niggas, bro. They're all just getting revenge for all the times they got rejected, basically. And this doesn't teach good patterns to the niggas they supposed to be teaching, you know? Like, it teaches them to act like a hoe for real. Like, it's teaching them to go back and forth and be catty and be bitchy, you know? I hate to say those words because it's kind of misogynistic, but that's what it is, bro.
Like, they have no conflict resolution skills.
Right, exactly. They don't know how to actually talk through a problem.
And they just won't be like, well, if I just make a bunch of money, she just gonna stop. I'm like, what the? No, she not. Like, that's gonna make it even worse because she know that you got money and you willing to give her money to make her be quiet. It's gonna make it worse for you, dog.
Yeah,
Well, yeah. And then the election just showed like where the Democrats thought they could use emotion to get people because everybody so emotionally driven now. It's just like that could be a dangerous thing, you know, where you're not thinking logically, like because there's no leaders, and that's what the Matrix is trying to make, where nobody stands up because everybody's so driven by what they hear, and they don't look it up for themselves. Like they don't look up like what actually is going on and how like this is not that serious. Like they are screaming in cars and things like that. Like,
oh yeah, I saw that video of that girl. I was like, oh my god, bro, why are you doing this?
Like the women are screaming like in cars and stuff. They're screaming. They're saying like, "You don't like us. You don't want us." Or they're saying, "We're never gonna give any guy any sets." Like they go into the utmost extreme. Like, yeah.
She's like, no. I was like, oh my god, please.
Why
did you upload that?
Personalize everything. She literally ended the video saying, "Do you hate me?" And I'm like, so you really think that the whole election relied on you?
Right.
The whole like Trump and them were like, wait a minute, I'm gonna make sure you scream. Or is it the group as a whole? I could see if she would have said, "Do you hate us?" Like other women were doing, that's more respectful. But then when you ended with, "Do you hate me?" You're conceited. It has nothing to do with
and let's go back to what I say. Too many of the Democrats are very narcissistic.
Yeah. They are. I hate to say it, man. Like they're selfish, they're narcissistic. It's about them. They're tribal, and it's only and then even in the Democratic Party, there's splits in the Democratic Party. Like on regular elections, they're not together. They're not. Like
no.
And it makes no sense because it's just like, bro, we need to get our black community straight. Like for real. We on life support right now.
Yeah.
We can't fight against nobody. They talking about we need to organize. Organize what?
We can't even raise a family together.
Exactly.
Well, we're gonna organize. We can't raise a fucking family.
Well, that's when like-minded individuals like ourselves come together, and then we network with people that have the same mindset, and then we just start from there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
that's
I'm
true.
saying. Yeah, that's true. But I was just saying, like, guys were saying that, man, we need to
Gonna
have an
be
assembly. I'm like, we can't organize if we
nah.
can't even do it in our own homes.
Yeah. I mean, I hate to be repeating this from this guy because I hate this fucking guy, bro. I hate him so bad.
Damn.
But I don't know if y'all ever heard of this guy named Jordan Peterson. So
Yes.
okay, so
Yeah.
I can't stand this nigga, but he's right about this one thing, bro. We niggas gotta start cleaning their room. Niggas like it, and I mean the niggas like the ignorant niggas, and I also mean the smarmy, condescending, know-it-all, feminist, leftist types. Like all niggas, bro. We need to start cleaning our rooms, cause what be happening is it be fucking like y'all saying these selfish Democrats, these leftists who went to college and think they know every fucking thing. They
Exactly.
they they're under the impression that they have all the answers on how to fix the world, but their life is fucked up.
Mm.
They don't, their family is fucked up. They have issues with their people, or they can't they're insufferable to be around, and that's why they don't have a relate. They blame it on the patriarchy and men being evil and men being selfish or whatever, but actually you're just insufferable and nobody wants to be around you for more than 5 minutes. These people need to deal with that. They need to self-reflect and clean their goddamn room. We all need to do that. As a collective, we all need to start doing that. And like you said, once we start to deal with ourselves, we can communicate with each other and create coalitions and network with each other. And that'll help the community.
To piggyback, well, Kenny said, like, in the word it said, get your house straight, get your home straight. And then on top of that, it was during the election, like during while they were counting the votes, this white guy with glasses, he's on MSNBC or CNN, he's on one of them. But I noticed something. He kept saying, like, around Georgia, when they were analyzing the state, they would say, okay, this blue area, they have mostly college degree people, mostly progressive thinking people.
Yeah.
So you're already like eliminating half of that city, because half the city don't have those college degrees, and you're saying, oh, these are the areas that are valuable that Kamala needs to win because these are the areas that have the most educated people. And he kept saying that. I noticed that, and that's why I told Kenny when we had a conversation the next day. I said that the Democrats have to reach everybody, not just one group. And they focus in on one or two groups, and they think they're gonna win an election. You're gonna keep losing.
Yeah.
Most of the world don't have bachelor's degrees. I'm sorry, they don't. Like, that's why there's not that many people that do have those things. So you shouldn't be making sure your campaign comes, based off of educated people, because, like, clearly you lost. Like, it don't work like
It's not
that.
working. Yeah. Yeah.
And then other people have value too. They're not beneath anybody because they don't have a degree. And I have a huge problem with that. With people saying that. I'm like, just because I know some people with master's degree that ain't shit, or PhD that ain't shit.
And don't know shit.
Yeah, they just book smart. They can memorize a book. That's basically what it is. You went 4 years, took the extra tests. Like, they don't make you better than anybody. How's your character? How do you deal with people? Are you able to be sociable? Those are the things. And see, being around Democrats, a lot of times, like we said, they're narcissists. If it's not their way, it's the highway.
Mm-hmm.
Think about Destiny. He was the biggest one to talk about. This dude was the biggest simp.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I don't even hate nobody, but that man is you don't represent God
Yeah,
dang.
this dude is the biggest simp, And that's what we're talking about. It's the simping that's allowing the Democrats, the Demo Nazis,
Oh
to
my
get
god.
past, like
What?
to get. That's why I call them, because people like him, they just blindly follow, like, or say no woman is wrong, no, like nothing is wrong. Like, we can't question any woman. Like, the people that have that mentality, those are the guys that we got to just start letting get put, like, getting forced in the game or charged to the game. We just gotta let them go, bro. We can't even help them. They're not helpable. If you over here dropping money on women and that you not cuffing, that's not cuffing you, and you voting the way she voting because she voted Democrat, and I think I'm gonna get some cheat because he voted Democrat. No, that's not how that works. That's the problem right there. It's a big contingency of men that are doing that, and no one's talking about it. They're like, I'm gonna vote with my woman vote. Dude, do you have any like thought process? Do you have any idea what you're doing? You just following somebody and she's leading the house.
Yep. It just go back to what you said, all that dopamine, man. They doing
Yeah.
it for the dopamine.
Yeah.
They're
well,
doing it for OnlyFans and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I believe that if everybody just worked on, because now that Donald Trump is in office and he may or may not do some stuff that people don't like, I think these 4 years is the time for us, and I'm including myself. I'm fucked up too. I'm messed up too. So it is it's time for us to hyper focus on getting ourselves together. It's time to like get really hyper focused on that. So that if something does catastrophic end up happening, we'll be in the best positions possible to deal with it. Cause I ain't gonna cap. It's a non-0% chance that Donald Trump might crash out and do something that'll fucking throw us into another war. I don't know how close it is to 0%, but it's not 0. So, we got to get ourselves together. We got to stop the gender warring and the fucking talking about how the other gender is bad and evil. We got to get better at dealing with other human beings so that you can build a family and you can have a support system. You can have people that'll help you out if you need help. We got to do all that.
True that.
Well,
Okay.
I don't even know how we got here, but here we are.
They said, back the Lion King, be prepared, nigga.
Hey, by the way, a quick question here. Do y'all think Diddy did it?
Hell yeah, that nigga did that shit. The fuck?
What are you asking? Did he do what?
I mean, all the crimes they're accusing him of.
Who buy that much baby oil?
Can we talk about this baby oil thing, bro? That shit is the funniest thing in the world.
I feel sad about Justin and all those people that probably got in that situation that didn't want to be in it.
Yeah.
And did anybody peep that all the people that was with Diddy became some kind of religious fanatic? Craig Mack, Shine, Lot 29.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Craig Mack was in a cult before he died.
Yeah, that's why I was like, did anybody pay attention to that? Like, they all became super religious. Mace?
Yeah, Mace turned into a damn preacher.
Oh, just like anybody was like thinking like, dang, P. Diddy did something.
Yeah, that's kind of
I just
crazy.
figure this way: the amount of money and how long P Diddy had been in show business, I'm pretty sure he was doing any and everything. I come from the West Coast, and I've lived in like LA and Hollywood and stuff, and all the stuff that he would do with multiple people in his house. Regular motherfuckers was doing that, and when you get to that amount of wealth to where things start to get boring to you, you start to perverted more and more. Like it's just like a nonstop thing with human beings. Like, and he just got to where he's a monster. So yeah, I think he did it, and a lot of the people around him, didn't come together and stop it early enough.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy to me that I don't understand that phenomenon, bro. Of why every time niggas get rich and wealthy, they decide they want to start messing with kids and raping people and shit. Like, why you want to do all that freaky ass shit? I don't get it.
I would think that it's like, damn, I got this big ass house. I got I've had like 10 cars that I've always wanted since I was a kid and shit. Like, why not turn around and like give to like the community that you came from or something like that? Like, fucking nonprofit, create a nonprofit yourself, or like do like what? I don't know if Mr. Beast is actually doing that. That nigga in Africa making houses and shit. Why is this nigga over here? Like, I don't know. Just start doing good for the world. Like, why you gotta go bad?
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing I say about Drake. I mean, I don't know if Drake committed any crimes, but it's like, bro, you're rich and famous. You've been rich and famous for a long time. Why can't you just have a normal relationship? Find you a decent girl and have a normal relationship. Why you gotta be a freaky ass nigga 69 god?
I don't know.
I'm with Amir. I don't know why you don't just chill, bro. Like, you got all the money. Like, I don't get with him and Beyonce. Like, you got all the money, bro. Like why would you just chill?
Yeah, you can just chill out, dog.
Yeah, I don't.
But it's like what Amir said, man. Some people get all their money and they just get bored.
They don't know what to do with it.
I know what to do with it.
I don't know,
be
bro.
chilling.
I don't think I ever was bored and was like, damn, it's time to go assault some people.
It's time to get some baby oil.
Let me pull out the baby oil.
Amir is saying he's probably talking about like if you've been rich for like 40 something years, you probably will get bored. I guess I don't know, but I wouldn't go like.
Yeah, like I understand the logic of getting bored with just doing regular shit. I just what they end up doing don't be the exciting new thing that I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of if I'm rich like them, I'd be like, damn, maybe I should try doing this on like a mega boat or something. Just
I'm sure most of the time, like a lot of those events that happened, they were like heavily drug induced. Because I don't see anybody just normally,
Oh yeah, they definitely had to.
Yeah. Why do these people start saying, consent? Ew, I don't want consent. That's bullshit. Like, how much money?
Yeah.
How much money do you need to get before you start saying consent? Ew, I hate that.
Well, I mean, if we're gonna be real, most people that are not like us, if you throw money at them, they'll really do anything. And if you tell like a dude or off the street or a girl to come toot it up for like 500 grand, they're gonna say yeah.
See, that's the thing. He was getting escorts since what they were doing.
Yeah, he was cucking himself. He was getting them and watching in the corner.
He was just making his own personalized porn and stuff. That's all he was doing.
Diddy really is a freaky ass nigga 69 god, but
Yeah, he is the freakiest of the freaks. I don't know. I don't even want that man to look at me. He gotta get put away.
I wouldn't shake that man hand. I don't know where that man hand being at.
They gotta put him underneath the prison. He can't go outside no more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
He can't, and he gotta stay ashy. He can't wear no lotion,
no baby oil, no Vaseline.
Just straight ass.
Give him the vaccine. No.
Oh man.
Start rubbing his hands. Ah, shit. That I don't know, man. That whole industry, like, it just sucks. But the good thing about that, though, since all these fuck people are going down, it's like that makes a lot of job opportunities for anybody that wants to be a singer, freaking actor, actress. Like, we gonna have to fill up Hollywood with some decent fucking people. So can we start doing that now? Like, 'cause I
That's why
Yeah.
that's what I was saying, bro. I know I was telling my wife, man. I was like, why can't we just have one or two decent people in Hollywood? 'Cause it's like everybody got a scandal, bro. It's like you don't even want to be a part of Hollywood. Because I wanted to be an actor one day, bro. When I was a little boy, that was one of my dreams. Because I
Yeah.
could do acting. But after I found out what they had to do, I was like, no, I'm good.
You just gonna
Yeah,
have
that
to.
cat.
You got to get on your knees, nigga.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
that's for the porn side of the industry. They use that casting couch for everything.
Mm-mm.
That's crazy.
I ain't getting no money. I ain't doing that, man. What's gonna be on my movie?
Man,
I only did it once for my wife. That was it.
Oh no.
Oh,
Dang, you a freaky ass nigga 69 guy too.
I
Oh
said
my
that was me proposing to her. What are you
Okay,
talking
okay. My
about?
bad. I misheard. My bad.
I said I only get on my
I misheard you.
Oh my
God.
god.
Somewhere else, and I said I was out of left field for you, Chance. So that's why I was shocked. But damn,
No, I was talking about proposal. Like
no, that's what I'm saying. My my bad, didn't
Nah.
no, that's something that Kenny would do. I heard them interracial couples get. Then y'all get down.
nah.
Cap.
That's not what I heard. Man. I heard
Kenny
what
like-
them-
Yeah, we see the TikTok skinny.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I
what they
don't-
be making y'all do.
I don't even be
Especially
using that shit.
See, especially if it's a black man with a white woman, I already know it'd be happening. She'd be like, "You better what you say next." I know they can't wait, bro. I really feel like when they date interracially, they can't wait to say that word doing in the bedroom. What you tell me?
I'm sorry.
N-word.
Trump in office. Yeah. Now that Trump in office, you can't say shit.
Oh man.
One phone call, nigga, you going for 5 years.
So you might want to do what I say. Or I would hit my face against this door.
I'ma say you did it.
Yeah.
gonna hit herself with the start calling the police. Baby, wait, no. You felt like fucking oh boy.
Yeah, police come in 0.3 seconds. You like, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro. Like I'm scared for the niggas that like white women right now. They gotta be scared, bro. Because honestly, you can't do shit. You can't even argue with her, especially with police immunity, bro. Like she got everything on lock, bro. Like for the next 4 years.
Yeah. They gonna shoot your ass and say, "Oh, well, he got a gun.
All I said was, hey, hello. I said, hello. Pop. Stop resisting.
Stop resisting." They're gonna say, "Stop resisting," while your ass dead on the ground already.
Put like 10 full clips of your ass. Put a whole Call of Duty kill streak on your ass. Stop resisting, nigga.
Did you just try to validate your blackness on me? 911.
I'm called the cops.
Yeah. Wait, you're winning an argument? No way.
First of all, you can't be that smart.
Hell nah. I'm scared of Becky. I don't care. I like my black women, my Latinas.
Nah, I ain't gonna cap, bro. I be seeing every now and then. I'll see one of them TikTok videos or whatever, and it's one of these family videos of an interracial couple, and they be having for some whatever reason they always be having 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 kids. I don't understand that part of it. Why they be having all them goddamn kids? But I'll see their videos and I'll be like, this shit is so fucking cringe, bro. Like they really be doing the most on them videos for real. Like, who likes watching this shit? This is like, what's the word I'm looking for? What I said, that the word that you were saying, what you was about to say, Xavier.
Minstrel show.
It's a minstrel show, exactly, bro. It's literally a minstrel show. These niggas is putting on a show. Like,
The baby boom.
I ain't gonna lie, man. After all this talk about Mr. Show, I'm gonna jam Little Brother before I go to
Oh my god.
bed.
Bro, that's the problem too. All these new age rappers, bro, like making things. I'm telling you, bro, people are violent because of the new music. The new music got like this. Like if you listen to NBA YoungBoy, you gonna want to go to the club, like tear the club up, nigga, tear the club up. It's worse than 3 6 Mafia. I thought 3 6 Mafia was bad, bro. These niggas are making. They bringing back club cleaners. I used to call them club cleaning songs. Like whenever that song came on, you already knew you had to leave the club because it's gonna be a fight. Like tear the club up, dude. Tear the club up.
Yeah,
Tear the
at
club
least
up.
back in our day when we had songs like that, like "Nuck If You Buck" and shit, it was
Oh
just
yeah.
about fighting each other. These niggas want to murder and shoot at each other nowadays.
Cause that's all I said. The tone of the song, it feel like it's hit different. Like if you listen to a song, you really want to be violent, or any King Von song. I don't know what it is. You want to be violent for some reason, and it's like back Nuck If You Buck, the girls would really just be fighting. You know, the girls would be knucking and bucking, and it used to be a chick fight. But
Right.
now the dudes jump in. The women start fighting, and the dudes jump in and start shooting each other. It's like crazy, bro. Because this one dude, I talked to the security guy one time, right? And he said he did night security at a club, and he was talking about how many shootings there are now.
Yeah.
I'll be like, bro, do y'all realize that it's permanent, bro? It's
Yeah, I'm
permanent.
not.
Yeah.
I don't go to the clubs like that. Like I used to, but shoot, whenever I did go, it's like I was not going to them hood clubs. Like if it was too many black people up in that bitch, I'm like, I wanna looking at the doors
Yeah.
for this.
These new
Like
niggas can't be reasoned with, man. They're unreasonable, bro.
certified crash out.
They
Yeah.
are true crash outs, bro.
Yeah, like that. They stupid. Cause I'm like, you really willing to go to jail for the rest of your life, or possibly die and be like, you're not coming back over a song or like over a moment, like just a moment, bro.
Hey, it's like I said, man. You gotta whip it, man.
You gotta whip it.
Boondocks was right about that moment.
That whip is, man. Hey,
Exactly.
I gotta bring out my whip it can.
But the fact that they think they know that they can control us like that, bro. That's the crazy part. The fact that they know that they can control us. That's
That
Niggas
emotion.
getting high off
Oh
whipped
yeah, we
cream.
gotta talk about that, bro. These niggas is on whippets, bro. I thought that was white people shit.
What is that?
It's nitrous gas. They're huffing nitrous gas.
I seen this couple do it. Like I forgot what social media it was on, but the girl, like he was like zooted out, and she was like, "Well, I'm gonna do it with him because I don't want him to do it by himself." I'm like, "What the?
Bro,
What is
that shit literally kills your brain cells, bro.
No, it don't, Keenan, man. You just gotta whip it real good. You got, oh man, I will do.
Like they're literally making themselves retarded using that shit. It kills your
bro,
brain cells.
They had a drink. They had a person saying like, bro, they used to rap about selling the drug, but now they rap about doing them now.
They really do. They be on drugs.
Yeah, I ain't never seen this many crackhead rappers before in my fucking life, bro. These
And
niggas.
I
proud.
don't even know why they want to be out of control like that. Because I mean, like I said, people that drink and stuff that's a little different. But like to be out of control, being like on drugs, that's a different level, bro. I don't ever want to be like I wake up and I ain't bit somebody's face off and I don't even know why I'm in jail.
Yeah. Or you're literally making yourself retarded by killing all your brain cells using whippets.
Dog, they actually doing whippets and like, man, you just don't understand. I'm like, you right.
Say, I don't.
I'm pretty sure they done lost that thought in itself.
Bro.
You know?
Whippets
I like
used to be
having
white
brain
people
cells.
shit. Like, when did we start doing that, bro?
Exactly.
Because weed wasn't enough, I guess, and I guess the cocaine got too expensive for it. They was just like, we just gonna skip meth, you know, just.
Do y'all
Watch, it's gonna be a black rapper doing meth, bro. Like,
Yeah.
did y'all know that fucking Kanye West is hooked on whippets right now?
no wonder Vultures 2 was trash.
Nah.
He's so hooked on whippets, he actually hired the dentist because it's just nitrous gas. So it's the nitro gas that they use in dentist office when they pulling teeth and shit. So that it makes you feel all woozy or whatever. Yeah. And so he hired the dentist that put those god awful grills in his mouth. Y'all know the titanium grill?
Ugh.
He hired that nigga and moved him into his house so he has an unlimited supply of whippets, bro. He's cooked.
Oh, there go Michael. It's the spirit of Michael Jackson. He about to die, bro.
Bro, y'all gotta stop doing that. Bro. Y'all gotta stop doing that.
Yeah. I gotta chill with that, dog.
Bro, okay, all right. I know y'all gonna laugh, but this is how much I'm not in. Maybe just the side of me that shouldn't ask it. What is a whippet, bro? I keep hearing this. What is that? I thought it was a Nicki Minaj song. For real. No, that's it. She does have a song called Whippet.
Right.
She was so do Gunna.
I don't know where they got that name from. It does sound kind of stupid. I don't know where they got that name from.
Yeah.
It's basically nitric oxide. You get it from like a whipped cream gas container, and you suck the nitrous oxide.
A whipped cream container. So you go to Starbucks and get a whipped cream container and suck it. What?
Yeah, I mean that's where the broke niggas get it. That's
so
where
these
the broke
niggas breaking
niggas.
into Sonic and they sniffing whipped cream.
Yeah, see when you say it like that, it sounds bad.
No, breaking into McDonald's. Talk about I don't want a Big Mac, give me the whipped cream. What?
He said, "I want the ice cream, but just the cream part, just that one part."
Wait, they really sniffing cream? Like for real, I'm not playing. They really sniffing cream.
Hey man, when you say it like that, it sounds bad.
Well, they just eat pussy then.
Oh shit!
Sorry. I'm tired of letting
Yeah,
Bro, I'm just asking, like, no, y'all gotta explain it. So it's not pill popping or nothing. It's whipped cream, bro.
it's not just whipped cream. But you can get it from anything like an aerosol can.
Oh,
But a lot of them are getting. I don't know if you ever seen this thing called Galaxy Gas.
Mm-mm.
So Galaxy Gas is like a brand of whippets, basically. They sell them at the fucking smoke shops now. So they have them with flavors and shit. That way they don't have to get it from a whipped cream can no more.
I'm sorry. I ain't supposed to laugh.
bro, I'm trying to understand. So they still putting cream in their nose.
No, it's not cream. It's nitrous gas.
So they sniffing up something on a PR table through their nose.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, they breathe it into their mouth. So it's like
Do they know nitric oxide? Don't they burn your esophagus?
I don't know. It don't look like it's burning them niggas.
They love it, nigga. They be in there whooping it up.
They love that shit.
Nigga.
Yeah, it's look up Galaxy Gas, bro. They sell it in smoke shops now. They're literally selling the shit over the counter now.
Hey, so the next function I can bring that whippet king.
No.
You think shit. You think I'm gonna smack the hell out of you?
Why the hell would you do that?
Come on, man.
No, when the mirror throw a
That's
party, we
whippet.
gotta bring the whippet.
Not gonna be friends no more. I'm like, you need to get some help. Damn.
Not only that, we gotta do the opioids too with it. We gotta go all out.
Oh my god.
Galaxy,
Imagine.
what it's called?
Yeah,
Still
Galaxy
the
Gas. Look that up. That it's
Yeah,
basic.
afterwards.
It's just nitrous oxide, but with flavors.
cream chargers and dispensers containing nitrous oxide. So they just basically like, yeah, here you go, kill yourself.
Yes. They getting a bag off it now, bro.
They're like, well, we might as well just say, you know, somebody body gonna get immune to that shit. We about to see some weird fucking shit, bro.
Bro,
Man, we're gonna be looking like
so this is legal?
evil zombies,
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah, nitrous is legal. They use nitrous in the dentist's office.
Yeah.
You just not supposed to take too much of it because it can fucking kill your brain cells. But you know, niggas don't be caring about that shit. They only have 2 brain cells anyway.
Bad.
All right, man. I'm gonna go to bed, man. Great podcast, man. Great.
Yeah, thanks for coming out and jumping in here and talking shit. I guess we.
Oh yeah.
These niggas breaking into Sonic, talking about let's run the ones with the attendant at the front for some whipped cream, bro. Like, hey man, just run the ones.
Man, no wonder McDonald's ice cream stopped working.
Exactly, bro. Like them niggas taking that shit home.
They've been on that shit. Yeah. Just wanted some ice cream too.
So when Amir throw a party, this is what we gotta do, y'all. When Amir throw his next party, we gotta bring whippets, opioids. What's that other shit? Bath salts.
I'm not affiliated with none of that.
So we bringing all the drugs, bro. We're gonna mix it together. What we gonna mix that drug up and call it, bro?
We gonna call it
name.
Universal. Fuck it, I couldn't think of nothing. Sorry.
We're gonna call it Bunky.
Bucky?
Instead of Donkey, Bulky. That's what we're gonna probably call it, or something like that. Oh man, we gotta think of a name. We're gonna call it the video game or something. We gotta think of a name, and then we're gonna mix it all together, bro. And then everybody take it at a mirror house, bro, and see who trip out the hardest.
The Chemical X.
Yeah, Chemical X.
It's already made Chemical X. That's different.
Right, well, we gotta. I probably should be ending this here soon. We've been going for about 3 hours, so
We're gonna have to replay his whole
right,
house,
man.
bro.
We just
Before we end it, we just joking, y'all.
yeah,
Nobody's gonna do this at nobody's house.
We
All
not-
right?
yeah,
Nobody
we
do
just
drugs
joking,
on here.
of course.
Trying to make music for you, Diddy.
All right, man. Let me get up out of here, man. I gotta go to bed. I got meetings tomorrow.
That makes sense. Yeah, I should be going to sleep too, so I'll probably jump in the party for a little bit and then bounce. So.
Yeah, we can do a PlayStation party. Amir, you gonna be in a party?
Yeah.
All
right. Who want to make you want me to make the party? I'll make the party.
I ain't gonna be in there. I'm gonna go to bed.
Yes, you are, Xavier. You gotta do the whippy, bro.
Xavier's going to sleep.
No.
All right, I gotta stop the